Hi, my name is Victoria, and I'm gonna be talking about what dreams mean. Because a lot of times we have dreams and we never really know what they mean, and we look online to what really the specific dream we just talked about, what it means. But it gives you some meanings the internet always. But the truth is that there's no definitive evidence about what dreams consist of, but it's generally accepted by the dreams represent collection of thoughts, struggles, emotions, events, people, places, and symbols that are relevant to dreams in some other way. So your daily life has a lot to do with your dreams and what you dream of at night. Dreams are a fascinating and mysterious topic that has captivated people for centuries. While there is no definitive answer to what dreams mean, many people believe that they can offer insight into our subconscious mind and reveal hidden desires, fears, and emotions. Some people believe that the dreams are simply random images and satisfactions created by the brain as we sleep. Other people believe that dreams are a way of our minds to process and make sense of events and experiences of our walking lives. Others believe that dreams are windows into the spiritual realm, offering guidance and wisdom to our higher power. So it can be a lot from spiritually, and but pretty much it's just the brain and what you live in your daily life to what the dream actually means. So it's truly just your head running around situations and people and all these things, because sometimes you can't even dream about people that you don't even know, but it's just things that your mind has captured. It can be someone you just saw on the street and you dream with that person, but you never talk to that person, but your brain just capture it and put it into the dream or into your brain pretty much. Regardless of what you believe, there is no denying the power of dreams to captive and intrigue us. From the most mundane to the most fantastical, dreams offer a glimpse into the unknown and the mysterious, and they can inspire us to explore new ideas and possibilities. Sometimes you have dreams and you wake up and you want to do that you had in your dream. Let's say you did something amazing, you went to the Olympics, and a lot of times and a lot of occasions dreams have impulsive people to do certain things with their lives, whether good or bad. But it's just like because in the dream it became and it turned out good, their brain, when you wake up and awake, it says, oh, I can do this because in the dream it was good and it worked, so I can put it in practice in real life and see if it's the same thing as a dream. Also, a lot of people try to prove dreams real wrong, but it's just a matter of if it was an actual dream or it was your actual life. So whether you are a skeptic or a true believer, there is no denying the power of allure of dreams. So the next time you find yourself lost in a dream, take a moment to reflect and on what it might be and what it might be able to tell you or motivate you to do and lead you to do in your normal life. Why do dreams feel so real? Sometimes the dreams we have seem so real. Most of the emotions, sensations, and images we feel are visualized for those that we can say we have seen or experienced in real life. This is because the same parts of the brain that are active when we are awake are also the same that when we're in certain stages of our sleep are active as well. Why do I remember my dreams? Sometimes you remember your dreams. Sometimes you wake up and you don't remember anything that you dreamed, but you know you did. There's a region in your brain called the temporoparietal junction, which processes information and emotions. This region can also put you in a state of intra-sleep wakefulness, which can also put you in a state of intra-sleep, which in turn allows your brain to encode and remember dreams better. So at the again, it's just the way the brain works. The most common dream is falling asleep. I know a lot of y'all have that dream where you're like sleeping and you're falling and you wake up like, oh my god. Usually when you're in school and you fall asleep in class, that always happened to me before, and I know a lot of people, and that's the most common dream to happen to people is the dream of falling asleep. Lucid dreams is a fascinating phenomenon in which a person aware that they are asleep and dreaming. Those who are more adept to lucid dreaming can control the action and content of their dreams to varying degrees. So, like, sometimes you try to sleep and you're trying to remember. You wake up from a dream and you try to go back to the dream. So you try to go to sleep and you try to connect those dreams and keep dreaming because you like the dream. But that's almost impossible because the way your mind is working when you're sleeping is not the same way your mind is working when you're awake, because you're like unconscious of your actions inside there. When you're awake, you know what you're doing, you're controlling your brain. When you're asleep, it just works with your body and your thoughts and your mind. So usually that's almost impossible to go back to a dream, or you try to dream about something and you go to sleep and you're like, I want to dream about this. You start thinking about it, but the truth is you're thinking about it, you're not dreaming, because it only comes when you're asleep and when you're not in control of your own thoughts. Can dreams predict illness? Some research suggests that certain types of dreams may help predict the onset of illness or mental decline in the dream. However, for example, in people with Parkinson's disease, dreams contain negative emotions are correlated with future cognitive and decline. But again, it's not something that doctors can say like, oh, you dreamed about this, you might be sick with this. It's too complicated. No, it wouldn't. It can be a fact that if you have that illness, then you might have bad dreams. But at the same time, people who are completely healthy have bad dreams. So it's not, I think doctors can take and say that it was the reason and how they find out that they had this certain illness. So no, in conclusion, you couldn't. In conclusion, there's no definitive evidence about what dreams really mean. It's been around for so long, obviously since like humans live, and there is certain things to say, oh, if you dream about this, it means this. If you dream about this, it means. But dreams is one of those things in life that don't have an explanation. It's just brain and life. And I always wanted to know what dreams meant because I dream a lot, and at the end of the day, you would not have an exact definition of what you dream about or what your dream means. So I wouldn't say be scared or overthink your dreams, because it's just something that will happen forever in your entire life, and all you can do is enjoy it. Live the dream if it's a good dream, and if it's a bad dream, remember that you're just sleeping. You wake up and you're back to normal life, because dreams are not truly a thing that has a meaning. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope this was interesting.